First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes onto the field first today. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jeanty, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
Quickly to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Flush down in the pocket. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
And the Commodores back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pocket breaking down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it out with a touchdown.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. On the ground, it's Shelton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. back to throw. It's Dotson. Makes the catch. It's Galloway. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. Give to the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it upright. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it. It's Shelton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, you can just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. And the offense cashes in on the roughing penalty, a mistake on special teams. We'll see if they can make it pay off. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Cut. South Carolina looking for the tie with the extra point.
In the end zone, when we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down and go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. The quick out. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game.
Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. It's a draw. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with a 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football.
Turning it on! And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the air, it's Dotson. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Gamecocks! He got a step. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Shelton. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Puts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defense all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They are up by 7 over James Madison. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. There he goes. Thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He's looking to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's got him in the flat. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that's really good 3rd down defense. You've given up some yards. Who cares? Down here right near the goal line, you bow your neck up. You force the 4th down. Nice job breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
He'll ride his man on the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
How about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man, and when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but then you've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, in this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Dotson. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now they'll run the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the grab. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
And they've moved closer and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. The give to the fullback. Touchdown Doors! And they add 6 more with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Dotson. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped missed it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He wants to change this route. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Commodores lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Caught. Touchdown, Commodores! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dotson. Got his man downfield. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off across the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half.
Commodores will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here.
Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Oh, what a cut! Gets away from one. He's got space. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And what What execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. And how about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, creating an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
Can make a play here. Take it to him.
Running it to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Vandy. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Dotson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gets it out fast. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a crease to the left. And he watches it for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Takes the handoff. It's Shelton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now,
there he goes to the left. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Dotson. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down.
Touchdown, South Carolina! Great. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll try the outside to the left. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the right. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Doors. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive, though. Get the momentum started in your direction.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dotson. Here's a heat. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for a goal. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Commodores! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Got a paw on it near the goal line.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off play action on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Dotson. Here's the pressure. Got a man in the middle. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Shelton. Fighting off the defender. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option to give. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Release to the back. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecock! Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. To the air on first down. On target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Commodores look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same.
And down he goes back at the 3. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge...
There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
He will not pick up the first down, the desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Great place to start for this offense. They try to get it outside on the left. And some room to work. There he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. After not really playing their best earlier